What is good, Grizzly Crew? It's your boy Grizzly Kuma, and today we got another first time playing video. And today we'll be playing WarSaw for the first time. WarSaw is a challenging turn-based tactical RPG set in an occupied capital during World War II. Pick your heroes, select salvaged arms, navigate historical streets, stand up to occupying forces, and try to survive the 63 days of hell in this historically accurate portrayal of Poles fighting for their cities. I guess that's what Polish. I didn't know Polish people was called Poles. Interesting fact. Just learned that right now. But yeah, we gonna before I move on to that, the recent reviews are mostly positive, and all reviews are mostly positive, and it's sitting at 463 reviews on Steam. It released October 2nd, 2019. It's developed by Pixelated Milk and published by Pixelated Milk Gaming Company. And it's currently on sale for they sell it for $24 now. And I had this game for a while. I believe I got it in a humble bundle. And just never got around to trying it. So people say it's kind of like a Darkest Dungeon, just set in World War II. So I was interested in it. I mean, I played Darkest Dungeon in the previous video, and it was I don't know if it was for me personally, but it was an interesting game nonetheless. It was an interesting experience. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Start a new game. I guess let's do the tutorial campaign. Let's do regular and uprising. Regular. Let's go ahead and try the vanilla version. All right, 2 arms, game type, tutorial campaign, difficulty, battles, regular, difficulty, uprising, regular, starting party. Oh man, that's gonna be one of those games, boy. I'm gonna try my best. Christoph, Jadwiga, Casimir's. That's what we're gonna go with. Some of the names might change if I just forget how I pronounced them the first time, but I'm gonna try my best to pronounce them the best I can. Let's start the campaign. The year is 1944. Battered by opposing forces on 2 fronts, the Third Reich begins to crumble. In Central Europe, Poland lies at the heart of the storm, caught between the waning Nazi oppression and the rising Soviet threat. There is little hope for release. Seems like they stuck between the rock and the hard place. Despite the unfavorable odds, the Polish Home Army, now an underground resistance movement, is giving the go-ahead to the country government to exile as the final part of the countrywide Operation Tempest. August 1st, 1944, the W hour. 952,000 people live within the uprising area. The first skirmish begins. Okay. Getting right into it. I like it. Yeah, it sounded like that was they between the rock and the hard place. Alright, tutorial. The uprising begins, but before you are thrown in the deep end, you will play through a short tutorial. Okay. Exploration. Right now you are exploring a fragment of the city, and your party is represented by a unique symbol. You can see your current team inventory and available action points at the bottom of the screen. Your task is to complete the mission by fulfilling all the objectives shown in the upper left of the screen. Movement on the map depletes your action points. Should you run out of action points before completing the given set of objectives, a mission will result in a failure. For now, however, continue along the street to move your party towards the mouse cursor, then press and hold the left mouse button. Okay, so that's right there. That's game. So that's Christoph Jagawiga, Cat, and Casimir's, I think. So let's just go ahead right now. Okay, we just lost one. But let's just continue to the hideout. Okay, encounters. Along the way through the streets, In sewers of WarSaw, you will run into enemies, loot, and multiple choice events. Certain enemies may force you into combat if they spot you and you are in their danger zone, represented by a red circle around the enemy symbol. Consult the eye icon to check if the enemy can see you. If any of these encounters are nearby, an arrow displayed near your party icon will direct you. Initiate the encounter by approaching it with your party and clicking on a button on the event pop-up. Okay. Well, we got a multiple choice event coming up. Obtaining ammunition. Your team needs ammunition before they can join the fight. You know, we gotta get bullets. That's how you know we getting it from the struggle, boy. We ain't got no ammunition. Start off, we had to get some bullets. Alright, obtaining ammunition. Before you set out for the rally point, the first order of business is to arm yourself. Your team arrives to receive their assigned share of ammunition from a resistance arsenal, and not a moment too soon, a Nazi patrol appears in the distance, likely armed by the unusual activity in the district. If you want to rendezvous with the uprising, you will have to fight your way through. Okay, so we got 200 short ammo, 200 long ammo, 75 heavy ammo. Okay. Alright, text events. Events usually offer multiple choices to pick from. Certain choices during these events may require spending resources or passing trait checks with one of your characters. Failing these checks will typically result in negative consequences, and sometimes even death. Dang. Life and death out here. All checks are clearly marked in the text. Now proceed with your party towards the next point of interest to enter the combat tutorial. Let's go ahead and loot all that. Alright, loot and supply drops, resource cache, discard weaponry. While in the field, you will run into many opportunities to retrieve equipment for the uprising. When the loot window is open, click the item you wish to store in your inventory or the loot all button. Note that inventory space is limited, and should you go over capacity, you will need to leave some items behind. Items left in caches remain there until the end of the mission. Okay. Alright, now where are these Nazis? It's time to get popping out here. Time to get that chitty chitty bang bang. Patrol interception. This Nazi patrol needs to be eliminated if you are to reach the rally point. Let's get it. Let's see what this combat talking about. Combat tutorial. This tutorial will explain the mechanics of combat. You may skip it if you wish, but it's recommended for the first time players. Since I started doing this series, I learned very quickly that when the game offers you a tutorial, just do the tutorial. It just helps you in the long run. Alright, activations. In WarSaw, you begin each round with a number of activations equal to the number of combatants on your side. Activations are required to perform skills. Both sides alternate in using their activations, and the current round ends when both sides use all their allotted activations. Now try activating a combatant. Alright, so who should we start with? Soldier infantry, scoundrel. You know what? Let's go with Christoph. My boy got the whole machine. I mean, the heavy machine gun. I like that. Well, I guess okay. Never mind. We gotta start with. Guess we gotta start with him. Examining skills. Highlight a skill using the mouse to display a tool's tip and marker that show the starting position required to perform that skill. Okay. And it do kind of get a little like Darkest Dungeon. It's like it kind of set up a little bit different, but it seemed like it's kind of like the same concept, at least at the basic level, I should say. Highlight target acquired as indicated by the red target grid in the tooltip. Is an offensive skill selected by pressing the left mouse button to proceed to target selection. All right, let's do target acquired. Take 5 ammo, deal 16 to 20 damage, 85% accuracy, 15% crit, 5% armor penetration. Okay, and noise cover, spend 1 stamina. Let's go ahead and try. All right, targeting. When you select a skill, markers showing the range of skill will appear. You can only target enemies within range. Keep in mind that most skills have a more limited range. Okay. So highlight using the mouse and press the left mouse button to select the enemy grenader as your target. I guess you're the grenader, man. You're the first one to get popped. Oh, we got a little bit of little bit of health. All right, stamina. You have successfully damaged an opponent with your skill, but it costs you some ammunition and a point of stamina. Stamina is displayed under your combatant's health bar. The combatant's effectiveness relies on their stamina level. 3 stamina, no penalties. 2 stamina, accuracy reduced by 10%. 1 stamina, all damage received increased by 20%. Dang. 0 stamina, combatant cannot be activated. All combatants regenerate 1 point of stamina each round. Okay, I see. I guess that's kind of how they balance out you just spamming one character. Oh, bro threw a whole grenade. They ain't really do that much though. Area of effect skills. Some skills are able to affect more than a single target. If so, it will be indicated in their tooltip as area. In addition, the skill will highlight multiple targets during the targeting animation steps. Now it is time for your second activation. Use a defensive skill for a change. Okay, using Jagwigger. I'm just about to call her Jag. All right, select first aid as indicated by the green area grid in the tooltip. It's a defensive skill. Okay, first aid is an area skill. Heal 15 to 22 damage. Spend 1 stamina in current activation. Okay. Since if I was, playing the story, by myself, I would say it's kind of early to use first aid, but it's all good. I'm about to say, gotta do it. Gotta do the tutorial. I'm gonna eat those, bro. All right, cover. Notice that your character took reduced damage. Standing right behind the obstacle grants combatants additional armor, reducing the damage they receive. Keep in mind, however, that obstacles will get damaged too. That's a unique little thing. I like that, like how the cover, even though it's basically a 2D game, you actually and they using the cover and stuff like it would be like a 3-dimensional game or something like that. So I like that. Christoph. Auxiliary skill. Notice that you have other options aside from using offensive and defensive skills, such as moving your character or skipping the activation altogether. While both use up an activation, only movement affects stamina. Try moving Christoph to a better position. Okay. So movement. Let's move him to some cover. Okay, all right, so left the empty style behind Hasmer's and press the left mouse button on the corresponding target. Okay, I got you. Boom. All right, now we behind my boy. Yeah, I gotta get them nicknames. Christoph, the only one I can really pronounce consistently. All right, let's do target acquired. All right, flanking. Combatants on both sides occupy tiles on 1 to 2 horizontal lanes. All targets attacked from the other lane are considered flanked and receive 15% bonus damage. Okay. Note that this applies both to your party and the enemies. It does not apply to enemy heavy weapons or armored units. Now it is time to make use of this bonus. Okay. Target the grenadier. Okay, hit him for the 16 piece. Dada. Come on, you got my boy Kaz out of position now. Select Kaz, it's time to use a buff. I like buffs. Alright, select contraband, ammunition. Note that you can not use mow down because of your incorrect position. Okay. Okay, burn chance up to 2, increase the chance of applying burn by 80%, duration 3 turns, bleed chance up to, increase the chance of applying bleed by 80%, duration 3 turns. It's an area of effect, like it affect 2 areas. Applies bleed chance, apply burn stance, and it costs 1 stamina. Okay, that don't sound like a bit. That's a good buff.
Damy frycom popalić!
Got y'all right, Christoph. Alright, buff skills can apply an array of buffs which are displayed as icons near a combatant's portrait. You can hover over those icons to check their effects and remaining duration. Alright, let's get it. Bullet hell. They ain't really hitting that hard. I mean, so I can see like these battles probably be a little bit longer because it seems like them and us, well, we both don't hit that hard, at least right now in early game. Some skills can also apply debuffs to enemy targets. Burn and bleed inflict damage over time. Blind increases the target accuracy, and suppression prevents the target from performing skills altogether. Like with buff, each activation in round decreases the debuff's remaining duration. Try to apply a debuff to your opponent now. Okay, single shot. Okay, so it affects bleed. I like that. I like that. If you need to unselect the skill by pressing, okay, right off button. All right, got you. Target enemy rifleman. Hit my boy for 23, and he bleeding. Win the battle. This concludes the guided combat mechanic tutorial. You will now be given the free reign to finish off the fight as you see fit. All right, my time to shine. Let's do it. All right, what for all we're talking about? 5 ammo, 1920 damage. Before I do that, I really should move him to cover. Move him right here. Lotto. I forgot you can move when you move that, take up your turn, I guess. Oh no, don't I just okay, I see what it was. Let's go ahead and with that move down. Ah, I missed. Ah man.
Vorsichtig, Granate!
Bro, I was about to say he loves grenades. I'm like, he is a grenadier. Grenadier. Is it grenader or grenadier? But you know, he loves grenades. What I'm trying to say. Should I rock? I'll do single shot. Okay, single shot. Gotta go for you. Dead. Got our first kill. Turn 4. Oh, clear shot. So I can tell she's not really a damage. She more just heal everybody. Got you. Go ahead and heal yourself. What you gonna do? Alright, hit the bullet hell. They ain't, I mean, you putting up a fight, my guy. You putting up a fight, I guess. Alright, can I hit him with target acquired? Alright, I can hit him with target acquired. Dang, missed again. I think it's this sandbag right here was really messing us up. Let's try. Well, dang, can't do that. Let's try moving her then. Turn 5. Dang, can't hit. She can't hit from right there either. All right, what? So suppression. Okay, so fake out is a suppression act. Target information. Targets apply suppression. Move an enemy to another row. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. Okay, I got to hit that time. Also, I knew he was gonna throw a grenade. All right, hit him with target acquired. Hit him for the 16 piece. Come on, hit him. Ah, I can't hit him. I guess I can do first aid.
Trzeba to opatrzyć.
Keep everybody healed up. Turn 6. We gonna get them up out of here this round. This round though. Bro only got 4 health. Let's go. Won our first battle. Even though it was a tutorial, we still earned it. Baby steps. Alright, defeated 2 enemies. You are victorious. Death and survival. Remember, death is permanent, whether in battle or in events. It is vital to keep your characters alive and well, especially since their health does not replenish automatically. While certain rewards may appear promising, sometimes it is better to limit your risk and avoid combat altogether. Okay. Feel like we got an event over here. Arrival with the patrol going. Your team. I don't know why I said going. I don't even know what that was born. I don't know what accent that was. With your patrol going, your team should have a clear path for now. Let's proceed to the hideout. Arrival. Having emerged victorious from their first real engagement, your team descends into the city sewers network to reach the rally point. There is little time to celebrate, however, for the hard part comes next. The uprising is now in full swing. The long battle has begun. Return to the hideout. When all objectives are fulfilled, an icon will appear in the upper left part of the screen. Press the complete mission button to return you to your hideout. Alright, you are victorious, insurgents. Everybody came back. Good, for real. I guess 2 of them are kind of hurt. I guess that's what the heart stand for. Look like we got accommodations. Can't be used to grant additional experience to any character on your roster. Okay. Still, and we get to keep the ammo that we got. Makes sense. All right, mission summary. Carrying out missions take time. At the end of every mission, you will receive a quick summary of all the gains and losses of the uprising. You will also get to resolve all the events that have transpired in the meantime. Okay, so day 1. Morale, like we got morale. I guess these are the different districts. I guess I can tell like a big part of the game probably gonna be managing the districts and making sure everybody is, supplied and good. So uprising, we are at 99.3% momentum, down by 0.7%. We got some war assets minus 15 a day, and we got 60 for this mission. I guess our income count is bullets and supplies. And that's all that for our mission. We at day 2. Let's proceed. Grinding halt. Today, a disturbing discovery has been made. Apparently, certain pieces of the uprising's heavy machinery have broken down out of the blue. While it is too early to say whether this could be the result of sabotage, gossip about possible subversions is already spreading, as evidenced by the number of uneasy onlookers, regardless of the eventual findings. If left unchecked, such growing mistrust may negatively affect the morale of the uprising. All right, so this must be the event, the multiple choice part of the game that they was talking about earlier during the tutorial, where it's not all battle. Is you got multiple choice ones too, where like, I guess when you're now on the mission, it kind of is a mission in a way. Well, not really like a mission you go out and do, but I guess it's a task for you to do to progress the story and keep the uprising in full effect. So we can perform an informed examination. We can fix it right here, right now, jury rig it if that's what it takes. Assert that it was the work of a gremlin. And so I'm guessing like these are the different trait chats that they was talking about earlier. So I'll say let's perform an examination. Okay, so we might can go through and check and see who got the best one. So Jad got 70%. Okay. Christoph got an 80%. We go with Brian. And Kaz got an 80%. We go with Charm. So I'm gonna go with, jury rigging it. Okay. The machinery certainly looks like it can be quickly put back into shape. With extra force and effort, your teammate manages to get it working right in front of all the surprised onlookers, rendering any concerns about critical damage irrelevant. Although some still worry, this does not preclude a possible second act of sabotage. Those voices remain in a clear minority. So that's good. We got +3 momentum uprising. So now we're going to the next day. So yeah, that's what it looked like. It looked like you don't go on every day of the uprising. You don't have to go on the actual mission. So I guess some days you'll just have to do an event. So we on to day 2. And it's good. I guess they show the people, like how many people is left in the city pretty much. All right, hideout tutorial. You have reached the resistance hideout, your base of operations. Between assignments, you can either view the tutorial explaining the hideout or skip ahead. This kind of reminds me of what's that game? I forgot, but it's an EA game. Is it? Oh, I forgot, but it's a good game. I forgot the name of it though. It's not War. I forgot. If I remember it, I'll put the name in while I'm editing. But let's do the hideout tutorial. Resistance hideout. Here you can plan new mission, oversee party recovery, manage spare equipment, and recruit volunteers for the cause. These activities can be assessed with the assistance of specialist NPCs. Your current and future party members will also be present here. Press left mouse button on a character's portrait to open their character menu. Okay. So that's our girl Jad. Here you can see your character's attributes, traits, equipped weapons, and skills. If you wish to adjust your equipment or skill set, proceed to the corresponding tab. My girl got that thing on. Alright, equipping skills. To equip a skill, press left mouse button on any skill you wish to equip, then press left mouse button on the skill slot to the skill slot of your choice. Skills marked with a red background are weapon skills. These are meant to deal damage and will consume ammunition. The available skills will change depending on the equipped weapons. Do y'all think I say weapons funny? Because my fiance always talking about the way I say weapons. She be like, I be like I say it weird, but I don't know. I don't hear it. But I feel like when you hear it, you don't never sound weird to yourself. If that makes sense. But back to this. Different skills colors signify personal skills, abilities, individual to each party member. Characters unlock new skills with each promotion. Okay. So right now she don't really got nothing to unlock right now. Alright, equipping weapons. To equip a weapon, press the left mouse button on the weapon and you wish to equip, then click on the matching weapon slot. Each combatant has a preferred set of weapons types they can carry, and each weapon provides you with 2 skills native to its type. You cannot equip 2 weapons at the same time. Okay, but we don't got none available. Now let's go to the experience. Characters gain experience by completing missions and participating in battles and events. Okay. Experience can be used to purchase a new skill can be used to purchase new skills and perks. Award medal, award plus 300 XP. Combatants can be used to grant additional, accommodations can be used to grant additional experience to any character on your roster. Okay. So this is, I see this thing is like, I don't know what character, I guess it's like archetype. What role is most important? You would think it would be the medic, right? Yeah, you would think it'd be the medic, but I don't know. Let's look around. What's guys? Well, it seems like no matter who we give the bonus to, we won't, it won't really upgrade them yet. But I guess we can look at the skills and see what would benefit us the most. So we'll get a grenade, rifle grenade. That's a good aerial effect attack. Grind them down. Dang, 103 accuracy. That's what's up. We got pretty decent ones, and where my boy? Oh, my boy agree. Looking sad. Christoph. Blow for blow. Will fire and armor or heavy weapon. Will fire at armor or heavy weapon enemies targeting the home army soldier or adjacent characters. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and give it to Christoph. He was the one that did most of the work anyway. So he got him 300. And these the NPCs. Okay, the priest. Visiting the priest allows you to see the list of all resistant fighters who have fallen in service of the uprising. Okay, like that's good. We ain't got no casualties right now. The provisionary overview. The provisioner serves as a trade hub of your hideout. It is through her that you are able to purchase your basic equipment, repair any damaged gear, and sell unwanted weaponry and access ammunition. All trades with the provisioner use supplies as currency. Aside from trading, you can obtain supplies through activities doing missions. All right. Provisioner selling weapons. This screen allows you to sell any weapons you do not need and exchange them for supplies. The provisioner's trading. This screen allows you to buy and sell ammunition as well as field items such as flares, compasses, and bandages. Repair. This screen allows you to repair any damaged weapon you may retrieve during missions. Damaged weapons have their parameters hidden and cannot be equipped by your team until they are repaired. Okay, so she pretty much is the shop. I did that room. Let's see what's up here. What you doing, my boy? The archivist. The archivist gives you access to the codex, which allows you to learn the detailed backstories of your insurgents. You may also access short reports on your unlocked weapons and enemy units you have encountered in combat. Okay, that's cool. So that's where you can learn everybody's backstory. See what these two are. The recruiter. The recruiter allows you to enlist volunteers. Volunteers are not as capable as your unique insurgents. For instance, they cannot rank up and cannot have more than one personal skill. They allow you to fill gaps in your team composition and stand in for wounded characters during recovery. Enlist volunteer costs supplies. Oh, excuse me, y'all, boy. Recording this kind of late. But that's okay, so that's cool. So the three main characters you gotta do your best to keep them alive, because I guess they the only ones that can actually progress as far as level up and stuff like that. But let's recruit somebody. Customize your volunteer so we can choose a skill. So we got barricade, create an obstacle, deploy, restore 1 point of stamina, removes and activation from the enemy side. Helping hand removes one random negative effect. Going to go with ploy. That sounds like that's a good one. Now we don't got nobody with a heavy yet. So let's make her heavy. And we'll just go with that one for right now. And let's see, the nurse. The nurse allows you to monitor your health status, the health status of your party, and their recovery rate. Any healing performed in the field is temporary and does not carry you over. Wow, okay. Upon return, characters will be at the lowest health level they had during the mission. To recover permanently, they will need to see the nurse. Although you can take wounded party members out for missions, the hideout is the only place where they will regenerate health over time. Okay, so even if you try to heal up everybody before you finish the mission, it don't really matter, because when you get back, they're gonna be wherever the lowest health they was at anyway. So that's good to know. That way you ain't gotta worry about dragging out a battle just to try to make sure you finish with everybody at max health. That's good to know. And I think that's all the NPCs except for this guy, which I'm assuming he's the leader. Oh no, he's the informant. Okay, yeah. The informant is your window into the status of the uprising. Here you can monitor the overall condition of the uprising as well as individual resistant pockets in specific districts. To keep the fight going each day, the uprising consumes war assets that are provided by district. By default, war assets are in deficit to represent the uprising gradually slowing down. Your task is to manage the deficit and prolong the uprising by keeping all districts morale high. Reaching zero momentum means the uprising is unable to go on and the game ends. When you are all set, click on a new mission. Okay. That's missions. Excursions. Excursions allow you to aid your district by sending supplies to replenish a portion of their morale. Every time your party returns to the hideout, there is a 50% chance that a damaged district will be available to receive an insurgent. Okay. So right now we don't got one, and then you got wait. All listed districts will suffer the following penalties if we wait. Okay. 1+. So I guess this is what you gotta do. You gotta balance your health recovering, like healing up, and the penalties of the districts. So okay, I can see that's kind of like the management side of the game. You gotta kind of manage that clock and your resources. So let's go ahead and do a new mission. Mission selection. Every time you set out, the informant will mark your map with available missions. Each mission takes several days to complete, as your team cannot be everywhere at the same time. You can pick only one mission at a time. Any remaining missions will fail, so pick your engagements wisely. Select the district with a mission symbol to see the details. Okay. So they really make you strategize. Let's see, all right, districts and missions. Reviewing missions details allow you to check its durations, require objectives, and rewards. When a mission fails, the district gain a point of attrition. So no matter what, even if you go on the mission, at least 2 districts gonna get attrition. Okay, so it's like no matter what, you gonna constantly be fighting that uphill battle. So district details shows its current morale and accumulated attrition. With each passing day, all districts' morale will drop with the decrease equal to their attrition value. Keep in mind that a district's income will be affected by low morale. If a district morale drops to 0, it will surrender, denying you both income and missions. So this is Zaliborts. So right now they're pretty good with morale. So our objective here would be reclaim abandoned German equipment. Mission duration 5 days. Get commendation, damaged revolver, and 600 XP. If we fail, you get increased attrition. Okay. And I guess you kind of got to balance how much the district is worth to you too, like how much they bring in. Okay, so that's that one. So it seems like they a pretty profitable district right here. It's rifle. Okay, so intercept high risk Nazi patrol in the area. Mission duration 3 days. Collect supplies from hidden stashes throughout the city. Mission duration 4 days. They don't got a mission, and they don't have a mission. So let's go with the one who brings in the most. And it would seem like we'll get at least 2 high risk fights. Alright, deployment. Before embarking on a mission, you need to choose a party composition within the specific limit. To pick a character, press the left mouse button on the character you wish to choose, then press the left mouse button on a free grid tile. Remember, proper positioning is crucial for your party to succeed, as for each battle your characters will enter combat in a formation you set on this screen. Okay, equip your party with enough ammunition to complete the mission by pressing the left mouse button on the desired ammo type, but don't go overboard. If you find any useful items, you will need a free space in your inventory to pick them up. Okay, so it seems like you can bring basically up to 8 characters, which okay, that's good. So who do I want in the front? Wait, in the front, not Kristoff. Back, both of them heavy. Him right here. All right, you know what? Let's have it like this, so we can kind of have balance. Right here and right here. Oh, you can only bring 4. Okay. Let's bring our ring in. I heard in the back. Okay, so you can only bring 4. I think I'll go with the basic supply setup they got. Let's commence the mission. Alright, let's start. Hopefully this go good. Got one goal, just get at least complete the mission. Know we might have some casualties, but let's hope we gonna try. I'm gonna try my best not to. There it is, one of the patrols in question. Take it out. All right, time for action. Win before turn 6. Kill 3 enemies with a single ability. They got like little challenges too. Go full auto. Let me see. He'll get flanking. So yeah, let's try that. And we get damage to cover too.
An die Arbeit, Soldat!
Not bro got a German Shepherd. Explosive projectile. Man, it do a good little bit of damage too. Let's try to take the general out. Come on, my boy, eat those, boy. We eat those. Yeah, we're gonna make him a priority. We're gonna get him up out here with quickness. Yeah, especially that dog will be worse. So yeah, we gotta get him up out of here. Alright, got him down. Lord, oh man, I don't want to kill the dog. We gotta kill the dog. Lord. Oh man. This is a dark time. Let's go. Hit him with it. 21.
30.
Not command kill. Oh Lord. Well, we might gotta get the dog up out of here for real. Go full auto. Oh, he about to be out of here. But leave Irene alone. Don't worry, Irene. We gonna get him up out of here. Sorry, doggo. You causing too many problems.
Bereit!
Not repair. Oh yeah, let's get that doggy up out of here. Sorry, doggo. You did. You going to doggy heaven. Oh dang, let me heal Irene. Irene just over here like, you gonna help or no? Oh, we good though. We doing good though. We looking good. Let me go ahead and get this guy up out of here. Irene, you got him? I don't want to keep using all her stuff though. No, not the miss. Bro, you literally right in front of him. My God, how you miss? He right there. Bro got a 60%. How much you got, Irene? You got 75. Bump it. Overkill. Overkill like a mug, but hey. Then how keep dying? I mean, not dying, but keep missing.
Trzeba to opatrzyć.
Wait, heal Irene back up. Turn 4. So what? Use a dog hand, so you can't even do nothing, my guy. Oh, okay. We about to get him up out of here then. They ain't hit the cover but miss. Oh, he can shoot. Okay. Go ahead. That's what I'm talking about. We gonna have to move him. We gonna have to move Kristoff into range. Going volley or I missed the cover, but hit him. I'll take it. Hopefully we can get him out of here this round. Okay, hit him for the 10 piece. That boy love that volley. Single shot. They ain't still not in range. Can't hit him with that. They ain't not the miss. 69. That ain't enough, man. I ain't gonna have no. I'm like Irene out here carrying it low key. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get him out. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get him up out of here this round. So I don't think we're gonna get a little bonus. Dang, we missed both. Oh, we might be good though. Okay, so it look like they count then. Alright, if you do it on 6, it's you good. You still good. Alright. Dang, bro, he's launching them volleys. Target acquired. Not the miss. Come on, Kristoff, I need you, man. I need you. Come through for your boy. Let's go. Boy, clutched up. You are victorious. Got 78 XP. And we got 20 for finishing before round 6. Let's get it. Well, Christoph had to clutch up for us. Give us all that. But we got that one done. Let's go ahead and move to this last one. Let's do it. There it is, one of the patrols in question. Take it out. That one went kind of smooth. Oh, they got a medic. Kill 2 enemy with a single ability. Lose no more than 25 health. Can be healed. Health loss. Okay, that's what's up. At least you can heal it. Oh, let's see what we're gonna do. Can hit them too. Oh, we hit them both with a 20 piece. That's what's up. Okay, nah, they ain't bad. Let's go ahead. Single shot. Dog handler. Let's go ahead and get that medic out of here. Can't have him just healing everybody. That time. Let's get him up out of here. Not the miss. Oh, that hurt. I ain't gonna lie, that miss really hurt. Alright, medic did. Alright, we looking good. Alright, not Christoph, but Kaz out here bleeding. It's all good though. Alright. Single shot. That dog handler got a lot of health, man. 17, so he won't die. Oh, dog dead though. That's what's up. Not that's what's up. You know I love dogs, but yeah. But don't want Peter on my head. Let me go ahead and heal her.
Trzeba to opatrzyć.
You good? You good? Not pistol snipe. That boy got no pistol snipe. What? Kind of stuff that boy. Kind of stuff that boy got. Single. No, let's do full auto. 57. Okay, he dead. Let's go. Clutch up. Alright, just us and the dog here. Go ahead, heal her up. Not helping hand.
Trzeba to opatrzyć.
But you know, they do love going after the people in the back. Turn 3. And with that explosive. Okay, yeah. Arena. It's going. You going? I can already say you gonna carry. You gonna carry us. Yeah, you gonna carry us in this battle. Really been carrying us the whole mission. Oh, not the miss. Time to heal. Who got the lowest health right now? I already hit Kaz. Sorry, y'all. My phone keep going off. Why I had it on silent. But let's go ahead and knock this out. Single shot. Oh yeah. Then for that 24. Let's wrap it up. Single shot. And we are out of here. That was a smooth mission though. All in all, that mission went real smooth. I ain't mad at it. Alright, let's go ahead and loot all that. And let's go ahead and complete mission. I learned my lesson from Darkest Dungeon. Look, just take what you can get. Don't go look, don't get too don't get too cocky. Cause I know in these games like this, when you get too cocky, that's when shit hit the fan. Let's return the hideout. But I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all my thoughts. It's a fun game. I can tell I like how the duality of it, how you have to manage the uprising and resources and actual still going on mission and stuff and picking your missions based on the attrition. I kind of like that balance. And all the gameplay is good. Like, I kind of like the battling, the way you battle. Kind of, I like it better than Darkest Dungeon, to be honest. It seems like it's a little bit more, I don't know, flexibility in it. It was just like how you can move and stuff like that, and how you can use cover. I kind of like that aspect of it. And but no, I recommend it, especially for $25 or $24. I feel like you can get a lot of enjoyment out of it, and I can tell it offer a lot of replayability with one campaign only being 64 days. So I can see like how that can get, like how you can replay it a bunch and try different strategies and stuff like that. But I'm your boy Grizzly Kuma. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank y'all for watching the video. I know this is a long one, but y'all know how first time playing goes. It's live, you know. I sit, play the game, y'all get to see however long I play the game is actually how long it is. I don't try my best not to skip over anything. So if it's the first hour of the game, it's actually the first hour of the game what you're going to experience. You know, just want to give y'all, you know, kind of like a sneak peek of what y'all can look forward to if you wanted to start the game or are interested in the game. But I'm your boy Grizzly Kuma. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Y'all have a great day.